We had a good start, and that's that second quarter. They outplayed us. We turned the ball over too many times. They were attacking, and I thought they got to give them credit. They outplayed us tonight. We just gotta stick together. We gotta keep playing for one another. And I still, like I said before the game, I believe in these guys. And but tonight, that second quarter, it's tough to. It doesn't happen often. Lose a quarter by 24 points, and we gotta do better. Just have to do better.
Scott, you mentioned yesterday you guys wanted to get away from switching a little bit. You said you were still going to be doing it some. You guys still did a decent amount tonight. Was that what you wanted? Were those emergency switches?
There was just emergency at that point. We were trying to generate some tough shots for them, and so we can get out and make some transition scores and make the game more possessions. And I thought we had a good start. Obviously Dwight was a bright spot. Played extremely well for the first game. It's good to see. We were hoping that he would come in and set the tone, and I thought he did. I think we're up eight points in that first quarter, maybe even 10, with a lot of good basketball. And then that's with Grant and Ferguson knocking in a three. And then we gave up the lead like that. And then they jumped out at us in that end of that first and in that start of that second quarter, and we couldn't recover.
Scott, there were times in the road trip that you kept the starter on the floor. You did the subs. This time you went 9 minutes mostly with your starters.
Yeah.
You did a wave of substitutions. Do you think moving forward that this 5-man bench can stay on the floor together?
Yeah, At that time in the game, they had Brenas, Schroeder, Patterson, Noel, and Diallo. They had they didn't have a starter on the floor either. So, but moving forward, everything's open. Everything's open. We have to figure out ways to play better in all the 48 minutes that we're on the floor. Whether it's going with a smaller rotation, or it's playing other guys. I have to figure it out. We can't just keep watching the same thing over and over and over and expect things are going to change. I like to give guys opportunities, and you know what? We have to play better. Our plus minuses, it's ridiculous. This team is really good. Team is really good. They're playing good basketball right now, but they should not have been able to do that in our home floor in a back-to-back game.
Scott Jones has 16 turnovers in the last 2 games. What do you see?
Yeah, he's definitely turning it over a higher number than he normally would. But I thought tonight's game, it was good to see him move much better. The turnovers are, it's the turnovers that he's looking for teammates. You got to live with that. He had one charge tonight, which it was probably a questionable call. It could have been an and one, but when he's looking for teammates, I live with those. Those are the turnovers he wants to find his teammates for a shot. And he's having a couple of game stretch, but he can have 5 games in a row where he has 1 or 2.
He's the clear tone setter though for this team, and it looks like from the outside his spark is not what it is normally you see.
No, I disagree. I think on the road we didn't have many sparks in the last game. In the game before the last, I thought last game in Memphis we played pretty good. They made a bunch of shots in that third quarter. I thought he had the spark. He's definitely had the spark tonight. We came in and we gave up a 8 or 10 point lead in that first quarter, and they didn't look back. They jumped on us. They outscored us by 24 in that second.
Scott, you mentioned that you got to stick together. Do you worry that that's at risk, that they might not stick together?
No, I've been with the group for over 2 years. We're going to stick together. We have a tough patch. We start the season with some tough games. But you know what? You're going to have every team in this league. You don't go through it and keep going straight up. You're going to have some stretches where maybe it's 30 through 35 that you lose 3 or 4 in a row. And unfortunately, we've lost some games that we wish we couldn't have. Wish we didn't lose, and a couple of things here and there could have changed it. But I have a lot of confidence in our guys staying together, and I also have a confidence in our guys. We're going to play well. we're going to start playing better together. Dwight was obviously a start to that. We got to come back Sunday and play much better for 48.
Scott, you guys have talked about different moments, just effort and energy. Do you feel like that was another problem tonight?
I felt that they were better than us tonight. That into the first and that second quarter. Go look it back. I mean, it's -5 in the first. We're a +4 and +2 in the fourth. It's the 24-point. You give a team 24-point a plus on you in one quarter. It's hard to overcome, especially a good team like they have. They have 2 MVP type players.
Scott, you talked about guys wanting to shoot more threes. What did you see in tonight in terms of guys shooting from the three?
Well, our starters came in. I thought our starters set the tone and made some threes. That's one thing that we wanted to do. Brad is a big-time shooter. Otto's a big-time shooter. It's unfortunately Otto could not finish the game tonight. I think he hurt his toe. Our bench didn't shoot the ball well.
Speaking of that, Austin scoreless tonight. How do you explain his slow start to this?
It's definitely. I'm confident he's going to play much better. He hasn't got a good rhythm, but our second unit hasn't had a good rhythm either. We have to figure out maybe how I can tweak it. Maybe throw some starters in there with them, and play a smaller rotation. But I have to figure out something, and we still got a lot of time. But we want to play much better. I'm disappointed that we didn't come out and play a good 48 minutes. I thought we were definitely in the place to do that, the right space to do that, but we still have some work to do. Hopefully we can fix some things tomorrow and come back Sunday and play better.
You mentioned a rotation, possibly shortening rotation. Anything possibly with the starting line?
It's 5 minutes from the final buzzer. I wouldn't tell you either.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, see you guys.